What is up, you guys? Welcome back. I'm so excited you guys are here. Today we're going to be doing a Get It All Done Christmas edition, and we're going to be doing all the things festive, fun Christmas. And I'm so excited to share it with you today. We're going to be doing some satisfying cleaning, some decorating. I partnered with Chatbooks on today's video, and I'm so excited to share what a unique gift idea it is. So we're going to be doing a lot of fun things in today's video, so I'm glad you guys clicked on this one today. Let's go ahead and get started here in the kitchen. First, we're going to kick off this video with making over my coffee bar area. It's been just a catch-all. I more so just throw things down on it and ignore it, forget that it's there, other than making my coffee in the morning. But we're gonna change that right now. I wanna give you guys just a really quick overview of some stuff that I laid out to possibly use in this area. We're not gonna be using everything, but it's nice just to lay it out and then slowly pull from it as I go. And I love how it came out, so let's go ahead and get started. Several of the things that you're going to see me use in my coffee bar today are pretty much just from Target and TJ Maxx. That candy cane cake stand was from Tractor Supply, I think 2 Christmases ago. And I'm really sad about this Ray Dunn canister. The lid broke last year, but it's so cute. I still wanted to keep it. I figured maybe you can even use it on the counter as a crock and put your cooking utensils in it next to your stove on the counter. Super festive and fun. And I really wanted to share with you guys this Target find. This is a coffee advent calendar. So it's 24-day countdown and each day is a coffee. And then I just got pretty standard chocolate ones for my 2 boys, but Mama needs one too. So I just wanted to show you guys how fun that was. I think it was $19.99 and I just picked it up from Target just a few days ago. So if you guys have a Target near you, I'm sure that they still have these in stock.
And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay.
Of course, before we get to decorating, I'm going to wipe down the counter and the backsplash, and then I need to clean my Keurig. I'm going to show you guys how I do it. I'm going to clean it from the outside and the inside, so stick with me and you guys will see just how gross this was. As you can see, the drip tray needed to be washed pretty badly, so I'm going to just wash this by hand, and then the rest of the machine, I'm just going to wipe it down with a cloth and a multi-surface spray, and then we will run a descaling cleaning K-cup through it too.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this.
Now, I always have my Amazon storefront link down below in the description box, and there's a section for cleaning supplies, and I have linked up all of my favorites that I love to use, and these cleaning K-cups for your Keurig are on there. They're amazing. I believe they're even under $10, and I usually just use 1 K-cup about once a month, and then I run it through twice. So this is going to be the first round, and then you guys will see how much better it is after.
Cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. is falling, all the windows in the rain is pouring.
I have had my eye on this Hearth and Hand tray for quite some time, and I should have got it a long time ago. I was watching my dear friend Cass and Home, and I saw she had picked this up and was decorating with it, and I knew next time I went to Target that I also had to grab it. It is so beautiful, and it's something you can use all year round. Also, all the mugs you saw me use on that top tier, those are all from Target from over the last few years. These two glass canisters you see here are just from the Target dollar spot. I think I paid $3 each for these last season, but this is something that they do bring back time and time again. And these gingerbread sandwich cookies are so good, highly recommend. And these are usually back in the Christmas decoration section also at Target.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling, or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
I went full Khloe Kardashian with those cookies, but how amazing do those look? All stacked up, all perfectly. I love how it looks. And these Christmas marshmallows are also, you guessed it, Target, and they're actually flavored vanilla. Even my oldest son, who isn't a fan of marshmallows, loves these, and they smell amazing. So if you guys see these whenever you are at your Target next, definitely grab some. I keep them handy for when we make hot chocolate. To spruce up this little coffee bar area, pun intended. Sorry, that was a really, really bad joke. Spruce, Christmas trees, no? Okay, anyways, I got these little trees. They're by the Hearth and Hand collection. I think it was $9.99 for 3 of them. And I'm just gonna kind of place them around the coffee bar to kind of bring in some natural greenery. You'll notice if you've watched my past Christmas videos, or not my past, but they're from this year, but I'll have them linked down below in case you missed it. I'm going with a lot of like natural tones, like dehydrated oranges, natural greens, natural reds, and wood tones. And I thought these little trees were perfect to pull that inspiration over to this coffee bar.
All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing, Merry Christmas to you.
This year, I'm trying to keep the stress very minimal, so I started shopping very, very early, and I want to start wrapping earlier too. That way, I'm not left on Christmas Eve wrapping 100 different things and just getting overwhelmed. So I'm gonna sit down and wrap a few things that I picked up so far. My kids are home, they're running around the house, so I'm not wrapping any of their gifts, but these are all things that I pick up for my family, my nieces and nephews. So I'm just gonna lay everything out and get some wrapping done, and then that way I can just wrap a little at a time and I don't get too overwhelmed. And I figured I would give you guys just a really, really quick overview of some of the things that I picked up. Again, for my nieces and nephews this year, they range from like 3 years old up to 9 years old. So these are some great ideas if you need some gift inspiration. I only have the one niece. My 2 other nieces are much older, so no toys for them. I'll do something else. But these are definitely for the younger kids. So if you need any ideas, I thought I would go ahead and just give you a few. Oh, how I wish I could speed this up in real life. So I'm only gonna give you guys like a minute and a half of wrapping, but I wanted to ask you all how you're doing on your holiday shopping this year. Have you started? Are you finished? Let me know down below. I know there's definitely a mixture of some. You either shop really early or super duper last minute. So let me know down below in the comments, which one are you? Are you the one that gets a jump on your Christmas shopping and just gets it done and out of the way? Or are you that person that just thinks, oh, I have time, and then before you know it, it's Christmas Eve and you are left scrambling, running around? I'm so curious to know. And it's just crazy how kids know when like maybe you're doing something in the kitchen with sweets, and in this case, wrapping presents, because my boys are so excited about Christmas, but I'm really trying to drive the real reason of the season home for them and let them know, yes, the presents are very exciting, but it is not what Christmas is all about. But I also understand that they're young and it is exciting. So they somehow found out that I was wrapping these gifts and came down and wanted to just spectate and ask all the questions.
We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Play it with me under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skate.
I'm feeling so festive and inspired this year, and I'm still decorating. So even after today's video, make sure you guys stick around if you're not subscribed, because I'm gonna be sharing some more decorating and things that I'm doing around my home. And I'm just so happy that I'm choosing to take my time and do it really slow. And I want to do the same with these presents. We're not making them all like jazzed up and beautiful with bows today. I'm just doing the wrapping, and then I'm going to go back and I maybe want to do some homemade yarn pom-poms, do some ribbons, some really beautiful bows and stuff like that. So make sure you guys stay tuned, because I definitely want to go back and make these presents all nice and festive and fun. Now that those gifts are all wrapped, I really want to shift focus to my tree and start pulling out some of my ornaments and just kind of laying out what I have, because it's so easy to forget what you pick up in prior years. And I didn't want to use everything that I owned. I just wanted to pull out things that I really wanted to go with my theme that I chose this year. So I'm just giving you guys a really quick overview of what I'm thinking about using on my tree this year. I know we were just discussing gifts and Christmas shopping, so I wanted to thank Chatbooks for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I also wanted to share that definitely one of the most hardest, challenging parts of Christmas shopping for me is trying to find a gift for my parents or mother-in-law, because I feel like if they want something, they usually just go out and grab it. So I try and come up with something super duper unique, and I thought, how amazing would it be to give them the gift of Chatbooks this year? Honestly, the website or app is so easy to navigate. You can add and edit and arrange your favorite photos to create a beautiful photo book. You can personalize your own book with custom colors, layouts. You can choose even your cover or collages. And if you link it to your social media, you can even have your captions that you put with that photo in this book. So it's a little time capsule with the date that you posted that photo and the caption. And it's always so fun for me to flip back through and remember. It just takes me back to that day that I actually posted that photo. And so I know that if I print these out for my mom or my husband's mom, I know that they will absolutely love it. They're amazing quality, and they're printed on archivable paper and premium quality inks. And these start at just $15 for a 30-page book plus free shipping. And when you make a photo book with Chatbooks, it's super affordable and beyond easy. As you guys saw, it took me just a matter of minutes to connect my social media. I just let it create a collage. I chose the color that I wanted and my cover. I added it to my cart, and you can use the promo code HOLIDAY20 to save 20% off your Chatbooks this season. So I will have a link down below for Chatbooks. It's so easy, and like I said, within minutes I had this book created, and with the free shipping and the discount, it makes it a super affordable option too. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever heard of Chatbooks before, or maybe you already have Chatbooks in your home or have given them as a gift. Let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. And thank you so much to Chatbooks for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So these clips are definitely more do as I say, not as I do. You can tell I was definitely extra excited to decorate my tree this evening because I totally forgot to start with my garland. So that is definitely a rule of thumb. You want to start with your garland, or maybe you're wrapping your tree in ribbon. You definitely want to do that before you put your ornaments on. In my case, I have a pre-lit tree, so I didn't have to worry about lights. So definitely start with your lights and then do your garland or your ribbon, and then move on to your largest pieces. So on my tree, I have these beautiful oversized matte white and shiny white. It's a mix of them. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby, and I think they were only $9.99 for a small box of them. So I'm going to put my oversized ornaments on first, and then I'm going to go in with the ornaments that I have several of and place them evenly all around my tree. I wanted to mention that I do have 2 trees in my house. We have a second tree up in the loft area where the kids hang out and play a lot, and that's where we're going to be doing more of like the family style tree with a lot of our ornaments that hold a lot of meaning and that are really, really special. And then the tree down here is more for looks and beauty. So yes, we do decorate our tree as a family, just not the tree down here. We reserve that for our tree upstairs, and we're going to be doing that this week. And so whenever that's done and I'm upstairs in one of my upcoming videos, I will show you guys how that one comes out. I more give the kids free reign of that one, and then my OCD can go full-fledged on this one. So I didn't have everything that I needed to finish my tree this night. So I'm gonna show you guys where I left off this evening, and then I'm going to insert a clip here of the next day when I was able to go out and pick up the things that I needed. And I'm just so happy with this tree. As you can see, I picked up some of this beautiful ivory and brown plaid ribbon. This is just from Hobby Lobby, and it was 50% off, so it was only a couple dollars. I picked up some of these beautiful vintage looking Santa ornaments that you see right here. I thought that just brought in a very subtle pop of color with the red in his hat, and it complemented the dark red in the cranberry picks that I put in here. And I'm just so pleased with how this tree came out. Let me know down below what you guys think. Let's bring in some festive fun treats. I'm so excited to share both of these ideas with you all today. I mean, I can't take credit. I'll put the Pinterest links down below, but I did have to improvise a little bit, so it does have a Katie spin. But right now I'm going to be showing you guys how to make what I call Grinch punch, and my kids are absolutely obsessed. And I wanted to even mention my kids don't drink soda. They don't like anything carbonated, to be honest with you, but the Sprite in this is so subtle that they didn't even mind it. So this is definitely kid friendly, and feel free to substitute any of this to something that suits you a little bit better. So all I did was take some of that red gel icing and line the top of the cup and then dip it into some red sugar sprinkles. I'm going to do just a tiny drop or two of green food coloring to get it this nice Grinch green color. Now this recipe usually calls for lime sherbet, but my store was completely sold out. That whole ice cream section was pretty much wiped out. So the next best thing was this colorful ice cream, and it was really good and it still looked really, really festive. I did a scoop of that, and then you're going to do a little bit of a Sprite float on top, and look how festive and fun these are. It totally looks like Christmas, reminds us of the Grinch, and you guys will see how much my kids loved them. And I made sure I did them in smaller portions, that way it wasn't too much sugar and a crazy overload. But just imagine making these on Christmas Day. I know everybody will love them. Next, we're going to be making some Rudolph Rice Krispie treats and making little reindeer faces. They are so cute. So all we're basically going to be doing is making some Rice Krispie treats and then jazzing them up for Christmas. And like I said, this is a get it all done Christmas edition, so we are going for it. So I'm just going to heat up my pot really quick, add the butter, and once that's melted down, I'm going to throw in my marshmallows. I'm even going to throw in a little bit of vanilla to really be extra, and then I will show you how to decorate these. If you have a round cake pan or maybe a deep enough pie dish, I would use that versus a square. It's just going to make it a lot easier to make the shapes that you need for the little reindeer faces. So I just pressed the Rice Krispie treats into one of my round silicone cake pans, and I let those cool for about an hour, and then I cut them in like a pie and then pulled them out into triangles and just used some more of that gel icing to use as a glue for pretzels for little antlers, and then just use a little bit of green sugar sprinkles on top, and then again using the icing to put the little nose on and the little googly eyes. I had these little eyes left over from Halloween. I made a really cute Halloween dessert, and you have yourself a little Rudolph reindeer. That is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this style video. I know I had a ton of fun making it, so if you enjoyed it, I would love if you could hit that like button, and if you aren't subscribed, I would absolutely love to have you and invite you to hit that subscribe button before you leave today. I also wanted to remind you all, if you needed a non-stressful, unique gift idea, definitely check out Chatbooks. I will have the link down below in the description box, and do not forget to use that promo code HOLIDAY20 to save yourself a little bit of money. And other than that, you guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!